Sup, it's Hallie, and welcome to Aidyn Drops? What? What the heck? Okay, so I know I said last week that we were not going to be playing this game, and I will explain why that is in just a little bit, but first I wanted to go on about what this mod basically is. So, Aidyn uses drop charts, and in this one, I have replaced the contents of all the drop charts with items that say what drop chart they come from. See here we got 6 minor health packs. That's because this is the minor health pack drop chart, and that is what this chest relies on. This is useful for modders because they can find out by playing this mod what chests have which charts, so that if you had like specific items that you wanted to appear on specific charts, or out of specific boxes, or not out of specific boxes, you would be able to use this information to your advantage. And we're just going to go through today and check all the treasures, and see what uses charts, what doesn't use charts, and just whatever. I already put together the party I'm going to use. I gave them the equipment I want them to use. They should have no trouble just blazing through everything, because it's going to be very, very easy for them. They're immune to physical damage. They're extremely resistant to magic damage. And the only thing they really fear is trapping spells, which Aileron and Cholet will have covered before long. But anyway, the reason... Oh, I should probably put on the music, huh? Hold on a second. Let me just... not this one. No, put on the music. Okay, there's the music. So anyway, the reason we're not playing Lisa this week, like I said we would be, is because, you see, well, after the stream last time, I hopped on my computer and I just made a nice little layout for the next Lisa challenge run, and I put together a thumbnail, and I went with the whole 9 yards, get the whole thing ready. And then, whenever I fired up Lisa the Painful on Steam, to get the things I needed to prepare for it, I discovered some interesting news. Apparently, there is a new version of Lisa that is going to be coming out very soon. It's called Lisa Definitive Edition, and when I first read it, I misread the release date as June 18th, and I was like, well, that's perfect. We can play the new version on the day it comes out. But no, it doesn't come out on June 18th. It actually comes out on July 18th, which is like a few weeks away. And I was like, well, I would still rather start this next challenge round of Lisa on this new version of Lisa. I feel like that would be a very fun thing to do. Which means we just need to stall for a few weeks to get there. And this little drop chart experiment is something I've had in the works for a long time. I actually ended up redoing the mod this morning to make it work a little differently, but those are just details. You don't need to worry about that. So we're just gonna, we're gonna hit up a few different things along the way. We might do the Deltarune streams, maybe. I'm thinking about it, because Deltarune's a pretty easy game, and it's not very long. At least the current 2 chapters are. I don't know how much trouble to expect from, like, the weird route. I know it's going to be a lot different on the Chapter 2 than in Chapter 1, but whatever. It shouldn't be a problem. In the meantime, see, like, we fought 2 bats. They dropped 6 beasts each. There we go. We have 18 beasts because I killed a bat to get the girls their stats. I put it in the cheat that makes everyone, or that gives everyone 750,000 experience. So the only thing we're actually hurting for at the moment is a mechanic. I need to make sure I train somebody in that whenever we get back to town, so that we can open any box without any concern. I'm going to try to finish the whole game today. We're not going to worry about fighting every fight, because the treasures are our main concern. We don't have to go out of our way for any fights, basically. So we're only going to fight whatever happens to be in our way between us and treasures. And as you can see, it's not going to take us very long. I'm going to leave it all sped up the whole time, too, if I can. We'll see if that works. I think it will. Probably. So many beasts. We're going to fill up on some of these things very rapidly. See, that one dropped a healing potion, but it was not part of any drop chart at all. What is this? What about this treasure? Nah, it's nothing. Let's go to Yorwood, literally. Where's that wolf? I guess the wolf isn't here this early. How interesting. Oh, I walked off. I need to remember I can sneak sometimes. Aha, see, this was a typical warrior chest, which means it drops the same things that bandits would. There was other stuff I was going to talk about today, and I forgot what it all was. I'm just kind of here in the moment. Goodness. Yeah, see, that treasure chest was not part of any drop chart at all. This is useful information. Particularly, it's useful to point out which charts don't get used at all, because that means those ones are safe to put, like, anything on. And if you wanted to make a custom drop set for any monster, that's the way you could do it. Oh, and we have 50 Rapistats asps, because I needed to give them something for the cheat stack item. Because I used cheats to get all of the inventory we're using right now. Oh gosh. There's someone talking in chat, but I can't see what it says because it did not move the stupid window out of the way. It's Cigarette Spelunker. Wow, hold on a second. Hold on. Don't, he says. I don't know what he don't want me to do, but we're going anyway. It's too late to stop it, man. We're here. We're now. We're listening to Jolly Roger's Lagoon as we bungle up these stairs. Box. This one was not a drop chart either. It just has custom contents. Over here. Day or night, we don't care. We're just going. Box. Rope. I was gonna say, call me Cigarette Spelunker if you like children. What? Well, I mean, I do like children. What's wrong with children? Well, no, that's not true. There's plenty wrong with children. Kinda depends on how well behaved they are. Many children are utterly insufferable. I'm more tempted to say that's a parenting skill issue than anything else. Not like that. What do you mean, not like that? Was I meant to take this a good way or a bad way? In what way are we liking or not liking children and calling you things? Ugh. Rat murder. Splat. Look at us go. I see a treasure box over here somewhere. Yeah, got it. Nothing on this one. There's another box over here. Where's this box? That one. See, this one's L081, whatever that is. Now, where else are other boxes? Like, we need to go to Guardia. But I do want to pick up a little more experience because I want to make sure we can get some mechanic ranks right off the bat. I don't want to have to worry about not opening anything. There's a wolf. Wolf stands no chance. Good job, Keelan, killing it by staring at it hard enough. Hallie, have you ever responded to criticism or another awkward situation badly? You got ridiculed because you posted a sticker that said, "It's Trollver?" I don't know why you were ridiculed for posting that, but yeah, I've had my share of bad criticism over the years, and I've kind of grown thicker skin. It doesn't bother me as much now. I've gotten pretty good at discerning what's valuable feedback and what's just destructive criticism. Need to learn to sort the wheat from the chaff. And rest assured, there's plenty of chaff out there. Because a lot of people, whatever they think about giving criticism, they're just like, well, we'll just be super mean about it. For any reference material at all, just look at anything written by Astronova on the DDLC mods subreddit. It's easy to be vitriolic and tear things to shreds. It's hard to provide information that is useful to the person and to make them receptive to it. See, this is an ogre boss chest. An ogre boss could drop the things that appear in that box. But I actually did already know that one from my experience with Aidyn Plus. Oh, I didn't know that one was a typical warrior, though. How interesting. You are posting memes in the art channel again. Why? I'm just gonna have to delete them all again, man. You're just making work for me. Is it because I'm playing Aidyn? Is this your way of rebelling against Aidyn? I know it's not your favoriteest game in the world, but come on, man. Why gonna be like that, eh? Yes. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I could use, like, the kick function to delete all your posts within ever a certain amount of time, and then you'd just be able to join back again whenever you're ready to not post memes in my art channel. Box. Low wizard. Let's fight some ogres. They can't touch us. Hey there, ogres. Can't reach. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Get out of here, ogre. Yeah, he left. 30 ogres. The meme's impact will be brutal by then. Oh no! It's almost like you have nothing better to do. So that was an ogre boss chest as well. Alright, alright. I can catch what you're throwing, game. Makes sense. The ogres would be guarding an ogre boss chest. Let's fight this Minotaur. Most of the chests that need mechanic stuff are like way later in this area anyway, so I'm not super worried. I'm just kind of cleaning up the easy encounters that are worthwhile. Come on. I considered giving these guys belts of teleport, but I get tired of them, like, breaking. If the spell breaks, then they're just +1 protection, so instead, half of them are wearing reflection belts to improve their magic resistance, and the other half are wearing belts of life because they can't wear reflection belts. Wrong aspect. This mod was based off of the Aidyn patch, you see. Where the reflection belt is a lunar item, because I said so. The only thing that's getting kicked is my nuts. It's over for me, buddy. Oh no! We got 36 Minotaurs, man. What's this box? Bits of useful stuff. Hey! What else is out here? I think there was one more chest. Yeah, that one didn't have anything in it. Just money. We don't need money. We don't need anything. We're already invincible. Can't reach. Wouldn't even be bothering with these guys if they weren't so worthwhile for the early game. I really want to make sure we don't have to worry about mechanic stuff. These guys are way over here. Go. Go, heroes. Yeah, you can just see how much slower rate it is even at this rate of movement. Money is so useless you can't even eat it. That's not exactly true. It's just a medium of exchange. It's a little simpler than, like, bartering. Yeah, you better run, ogre. You're gonna freaking die, man. Minotaurs and ogres. Lots of experience. Let's go this way. There's a box over here. What's in this box? Box, box, box. This one's H081. We getting ready to play the FNF Whack Your X mod? Oh, no, you getting ready to play the FNF Whack Your X mod. I don't know what that is, but it sounds... I wonder if it's based off of, like, that Flash series where you whack a such and such person for such and such reason. And it's, like, excessively violent. Violent for the sake of violent. 12 ogres. Sig, what are you talking about, lol? He's always just talking, man. Oh, it exploded! See, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh well. I'll have to check that one on my own time then. Because we already blew it. It's too late. Nobody called you stupid? They called you Sig. Yeah, can't. How come I not reach this goblin? Kill the goblin. There we go. What a bunch of nerds. Alright, I'm gonna kill this wolf pack and start making my way back toward Guernia. You said, you stupid cigar? No? I think you misheard what I said. But I've already forgotten what I said, because my short-term memory felt no need to hold on to it. It was so unimportant that it passed out of my mind this moment it left my mouth. This frequently happens nowadays. I mean, you can say I did all you want, but like the video record is there. You can go back and look at the VOD and see how I didn't say that. Can't take this much gaslighting. I think you gaslit yourself, bruh. The one who goes gaslit was you. I mean, who was gaslighting was you. Is anorexia gaslighting yourself? I think it technically is. Let's pick up some treasures around Oriana's place. Money! Box. This one was also a low wizard. How interesting. Interesting. So not actually that interesting. What is this treasure pile? It's nothing. Well, it does change the fact that neither of us are to blame. Lol. I mean, that's true. No victims here. Murder the rat. Oh, I can't carry any more beasts. Full-on beasts. Man, that really didn't take long. I feel like this is a good song for what we're doing at this exact moment. It's gonna stop fitting as soon as we get out of the forest, which is gonna take about 10 seconds. You're gonna be smeared in your blood after this. I don't know anything about that. Please keep your blood rituals to yourself. And do not involve others unwillingly. Or willingly. Don't do blood rituals in general. I mean, I'm a pretty liberal-minded person, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that maybe blood rituals aren't the best thing. Oh, minor health pack. Here. Oh, another wolf, or whatever we'll be doing. Get him. Who will get the wolf? Who will get it? Kill him. Yeah. Not a ritual. Well, it sure sounds ritualistic. Blood rituals seem a little unsanitary at the very least. Yeah, that's risky. It's risky business. It's a lifestyle. Oh. I mean, if you say so. Get the rat. Get it. Squish. Just nothing but endless rat murder. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. She never goes as far as I think she does. Alright, they're gonna be coming up over the hillside. They're not going to leave on their own, probably. Just gotta move on. Go. Oh yeah, on top of my characters being immune to physical damage and extremely resistant to magic damage, they also have rings of healing, so anytime the sun is out, they're just going to refill all their health between battles. Why are you killing them? You're so disgusted by me. Well, it's because they're evil! Look how big and ugly they are! They're nasty old rats. And they started it. I would have kindly walked past them. But they were like, no. They wanted to attack me. These evil rats. Have I ever tried biscuits and gravy? I don't think I have exactly. I don't think I would enjoy something like that, though. Because, like, wouldn't the gravy just make the biscuits soggy? Maybe they're, like, specific biscuits that were designed for gravy? But I don't know, man. Doesn't sound like a good call to me. Oh, wait, where go this way. Yeah. So let's see. We want to head down this way. I want to trigger the cutscene. I think we evaded it. Good. Let's kill some bats. Or not. I don't know. Bats aren't worth that much. I don't think we need to worry about bats. See, that chest did not have a drop chart either. What about this sack? What's in the sack? Sack. 20 gold. Not a chart. Every chart drops something, so if it uses a chart at all, we will know for sure. Although I guess it's possible that maybe some boxes are set to only drop, like, the gold portion of a chart. Maybe that's possible, but even if that's the case, it's not really a concern. Because there's more about the items. The items, my guy. The items. This should be bits of useful stuff. Yeah, I see the bits of useful stuff. What? Get down. Get on. Alright, let's go. Let's go resolve the Guardian nonsense. So much to do out here. We're busy people with busy schedules. We've got to clear this whole freaking world in the next 2 hours. I don't know if that's going to be possible. We might have to go overtime. I definitely don't want this to be like a recurring stream. I want this to be the only stream of this nonsense. Because I have other things I can stall with, you see. There are a couple, like, older Aidyn versions of me to just screw around with on stream. Like, there's like, the pre-alpha, and there's, like, the beta build, and there's, like, the debugger that has all kinds of features that you can use apart from just building your party. Which is probably the most useful thing you can get out of it, but there's other interesting stuff you can do with it, too. And I was like, maybe I can do, like, one stream for each of those. Just see what we can get done with them in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. The $1,000,000 question. Will they let us out of the castle without having to talk to anybody? I'm guessing they probably won't. I'm gonna go talk to Aberkin just to make sure. Because we've already got Rada. Join. Alright, he can't join because the party's full, but that should register him as, like, in the group. Let's go over here. Is this drop chart? It's the poor drop chart. So it has like 0 to 10 gold normally. We also need... Oh wait, no, we don't need to worry about thieves because we've got Keelan. Keelan has the thieving aspect of things covered. And there are no traps in this building, so we don't have to worry about that either. No trapped chests. Low wizard. This one is also low wizard. We wanna head down to the lab. Well, hold on. We want to get the key off of Bowden. We do still have to do that, unfortunately. Get in that door. Go, Bowden, my guy. It's true. Any exciting experiments? Blah 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 blah. Don't miss the thing. Yes, I would. Take it. Give me your opinion about Godric. Blah blah blah. Okay, good. Leave me. Hey. Go. Going downstairs. 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 Alright. Gonna should be able to bust this open, no problem. Yes. Low wizard. So many low wizard chests. Blech. Through there. This box is not a chart. How about this one? See, this one's Lugosh. The boss of the Barrow has a box here. But I already knew that, too. This one uses Keterak and Lizard Boss? Oh, but it only uses, like, one slot from Keterak. How curious. That's weird. Fascinating. Still insulting you as usual? I haven't said anything to you in the last several minutes. Box. Treyherd's sword. This sack. It's also a low wizard. So many low wizard things. I don't need to worry about Godric. He's already gone. We can move on. Let's head over to the barracks. This is the barracks. Hope Keelan's stamina holds up. She should be fine. So this one's a medium health pack. And there was a typical warrior here. I'm going too far. What do you mean I'm going too far? How so? Look at all these typical warriors. This is why you're able to get so many, like, bandit drops in this room if you, like, save scum a bit. You can get, like, leather boots, leather cloaks to start out with. Over here, I think there's one more. Typical warrior. Good. That takes care of that. There's still some more treasures over here, though. This box? No, it's a barrel. Another low wizard thing. So many low wizard things out here. Low wizards. Just across the board, low wizards. Many, many, many low wizard chests. And such. We don't need to talk to Harem. We're not going to need anything he can give us. Why, when you left my server, did I define you are having autism obsessing over Mickey Mouse? Didn't have to say anything about such a departure. Is that what you left it over? I mean, you've been very open about the fact you have autism, so I wasn't aware that it was something I needed to keep on the down low. Heck, you've talked about it on screen or on stream before, so it's like, what? What is the concern there? And at the time, you did have an obsession with Mickey Mouse. You've had several obsessions over the course of my time of knowing you. But that kind of comes with the territory in autism. Hyperfixation is a common feature of it. It's Goblin. Poor Goblin. Never stood a chance. Alright, what does he have here? A medium health pack. Let's get out here. Get out there. Up the ladder. Let's tutor Elra. Charteron is his name in this one. We gotta get his mechanic skills, though. Like to train a skill. This is the good mechanic. But who has the most experience? Let's see. You have 37. You have 39, 38, 41. You've got the most. Alright. Mechanic. You're our mechanic. Hopefully nothing else explodes on us. Oh, whoa, whoa. We'll make sure to get her more experience in that later. There's another box up this ladder. I'm pretty sure it's just poor. 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 That's why you can sometimes get 0 gold out of that box. Because poor varies down that far. But in the patch I said it, so it only is always 1 to 10. Alrighty, let's see if Shola can handle this box up here. No problem, but it's not a drop shard. Of course, the cutscene was inevitable now because we had to see the box. Is there anything? I don't think we left anything down in the valley there. Oh wait, we did. There's one box off on a corner of the beach. Let's go get that real quick. And then we'll be off like a rocket. Alright, Spirit. One more box out this way. Hopefully I can avoid all the rats. No, I saw them coming for me. This one was not a chart. No rat. Ah, dang it. Who will get the rat? Who will get it? Keelan. Because she's the closest. Yeah, I just gave Charteron a whole harem of treasure-seeking weirdos. So away we go. Oh, this rat wasn't here before. It only appeared after a little while. Yeah, you better run, buddy. I said you probably have below 50 IQ after you left, and you tend to make things up. Well, you definitely tend to make things up, but I never said your IQ was below anything. I have no idea what your IQ might be. And how would you know I said it if you had already left at the time? It's 126? To be perfectly honest, I don't know what a high intelligence quotient is. I know below 100 is pretty bad, but you can look back at the message. Well, I think you're making it up, sir, because, like I said, I never said that. Not our health pack. What is it with you and putting words in my mouth anyway? Why do you do that all the time? Is it more of you just saying outrageous things for attention? It wouldn't surprise me. It fits the mold. What's faster to defeat these bandits? I could probably defeat these bandits faster than the Minotaurs. You need attention. Well, everyone needs attention, but like there are better ways of seeking it. Because when you say outrageous things and expect people to just pounce at them, that's like childish. So far, run. Human bandits. Nice try, human bandit. I'm invincible. Oh, speaking of invincible, goodness. I had a lot of fun with Goldeneye this week. I've hit the point where I've started unlocking the cheats. And I'm happy to say I've been successfully getting ones that I had no chance of getting when I was a lot younger. In fact, I've narrowed it down to just 6 left. Frowny face, why you frown? Turn that frown upside down. You're supposed to be happy. We've got the happy music playing when we run around at hyper speed and murder all the monsters. I try to avoid them when I can. The one thing I didn't do with this build was give my characters more stealth, because I had meant to give them higher stealth ratings so they wouldn't have to worry about things so much. So that's G10-1. I think I knew that because you can see the wizard hat on that chart. Another frowny face. Mellow out, pal. It's not so bad. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's fine. Wiped out the ogres. Let's see. I mean, we could go more this way for more treasures, but I kind of don't see the point, because we're gonna need to come out this way later. Cave air. Yeah. We need to go deal with the goblins. Let's get over here. There is a treasure box over this way. Let's hit that up. It's right here. It's not a chart. Can't reach. Oh, these guys. Will the last one leave on his own? I'm hoping he will. Yeah, he did. Another 30 Minotaurs. So that one's G901 as well. I'm gonna drop a save. It's been a hot minute since we did anything. Save. Saving. Do I play any Minecraft sex mods? No, I don't play any Minecraft mods, sex or otherwise. I don't know what a Minecraft sex mod would even look like, honestly. And I don't want to know. Some people just have nothing better to do with their lives. Jenny? Who's Jenny? Do I want to know? You know what? Actually, I retract the question. I don't want to know who Jenny is. Let's see, there's a chest guarded by some goblin poisoners over here. Let's get that. Whoops, didn't realize she could reach the guy. I thought for sure she would fall short. There we go. Get this guy. Everything's so much easier when we have light readers. That one did not have a chart. There's another box out here. Can I get it without fighting the boars? I would like to. Macron. Got stuck. It's just faster if I leave it to kill him. Plenty of experience. I have too many beasts. A low wizard chest out here. Let's see. There's another. We're gonna have to fight a bunch of bandits for it. You wish there was a mod where you can breed villagers yourself. You get to stare at their hot noses all day. Well, I'm pretty sure you can already breed villagers, air quotes, because I remember whenever PewDiePie was doing his Minecraft series, he had like a whole breeding facility for villagers to get the jobs he wanted out of them. He like had a system that would automatically rain potatoes on the space where they were supposed to sleep with each other and make more villagers. It was weird. There's all kinds of weird stuff you can do in Minecraft. I don't know if it's intentional, but the villagers in Minecraft remind me of Squidward. Like, in their mannerisms and appearance. Oh, you mean you breed with a villager? Oh, why would you want to do that? They're weird. Not intentional. Said years ago. Oh, this is a Chaos LT chest. That's something. Let's see, next treasure. Over here. There's like a sack on a ledge. I'm gonna get it. And fight a bat, probably. Ow. Leave me alone, bat. You don't want it? Ah, the bat wants it. Get the bat. Dang it. Oh, you got another chance. There you go. Up here. Get this. Healing potion. But it wasn't a chart. Not at all. Right, so we don't need to go anywhere out that way. Head up this ladder, take this guy's thing. Oh, he's already gone. Because his life is tied to that other bandit fight that we just did. This was a health pack. Here we are in Harem. Let's get the treasures in the inn while we're right here. Not a chart. Up here, this is probably just a pile of treasure and nothing else, but we'll check it anyway. Yep, just money. Just money. It's like, I want to hit up the witch ring chest in just a second here. Oh, didn't mean to go down there. Eh, get over here. 44. Let's see, where's the treasures out here? I don't remember the way, but I know there's like treasures in some people's houses. I want to say Gutzone and Zareen have one. I don't remember where all the boxes and houses are. I want to say there's more than one, but I'm not sure which are which. I'm just gonna get the one in Gutzone and Zareen's. If I can find Gutzone and Zareen's. Yep, here we are. These are them. Blah blah. Yada yada. Where are we, friends? Take your things. They don't have anything. No charts. Eh, get down there. Okay. Let's see. Cross the river. Go see Zoan, so he can send us on our silly quest. Totally won't betray us later. I do believe these guys have a couple chests. We don't need to go in the cave because there's only reagents there. Stupid Goblin Raider. Ah, it's so nice to kill those guys in one hit. We're already maxed on Goblin Warrior stuff. Ah, so here's the poor Goblin chart. So that one gets used at least once. It's gonna be like some Minotaurs over here, and there you have a box too. So it looks like I'll be updating Aidyn Plus sometime this week. I had made some plans for what I wanted to change since I discovered an issue with the previous version I put out, where I had expanded like the swords into hafted weapons into claws and stings. I described what went wrong on the subreddit, but I guess I can say it here too. Basically, the problem was that because claw and sting are enemy weapon types, the game doesn't track the data for them whenever heroes know them. And so if you put experience into a weapon skill of that type, it will be forgotten the moment you save and reload. A middle class chest up here? Weird. So, like, it doesn't mean I can't use the skills, I just need to do something different with them. Because the problem there was that, like, well, I had taught Aileron Claw in the version I was trying to play, and when I saved and reloaded, it froze the game because he was holding an axe, which was claw. It was legal for him to equip when he knew the skill, but when I reloaded, it took the skill away from him, and he was holding an illegal weapon, so the game froze. No good. So basically, any character who can use those skills is going to just have to know them innately, and I'm going to set like the experience cost of them higher so that you can't really feasibly raise it. Like, there's no reason to raise it anyway, it's just all going to be forgotten. But what I intend to do is, like, I'm going to set the skill at 4 for the person who knows it, and through equipment items you equip, you can get it up to 9, and if it works the same way as other weapon skills, where, like, you become more proficient the longer you use it, then you can grow to rank 10 naturally that way, kind of, sort of. And that's just how it's going to be. But I'm also going to be expanding it a little bit when I move on, because There are a couple other weapons that I wanted to expand into. I was considering expanding into tusks for like scythes and such, and spits being dart type weapons that you like throw straight forward as opposed to just hurling across the map. But I decided not to go with the spits after all because they kind of just they interfere with things a bit too much. It's better to just leave thrown as a category all its own. Splitting it up doesn't really serve it much. Like, there aren't any worthwhile items that would be classified as spits to bother with. These wolves. It's gonna take them 84 years to flee. You know it is. I bet I can catch them. Stupid wolves. This is why I avoid this encounter as much as possible. It's just super lame. Will that wolf get away? It might. It might. No, it won't. But yeah, I'm still going to be... Wait, no. Hold on. I'm still going to be going with tusks as a third weapon type. Because it's basically only going to cut into claws, which are already, like, restricted anyway. So I don't really see the harm in that. It just kind of gives more heroes different specialties, and I actually kind of like that, because as it is in Aidyn, any hero can serve just about any purpose, unless there's a skill they absolutely cannot learn. Heroes are effectively interchangeable, but this way, heroes now have, like, one weapon class each that is like, kind of unique. Like, you'll still have your choice of characters to use them, and Aileron will be able to use them all. But, it gives a little more diversity to the thing. It might make branching out worthwhile sometimes, too. Because, like, a lot of the Sting characters are going to be up front, and Sting is not a great weapon type. It's really not. More goblins, please. Couldn't kill the Goblin Lieutenant one hit. What? Where is he? Where is he? They're out of range. So let's see what it was that I decided on. It's like... oh, hold on. Take these things. No, I don't need them. What is this box? It's the good Goblin box. Okay. So that's a good Goblin. We're gonna fight Keterak. Hey there, Keterak. Oh, I wanted to kill him in one hit. Alright, so yeah, like the weapons that are going to be ending up as tusks. Let's see. There's the Scythe, there's the Chaos Scythe, there's Elishaba's Scythe, those three roll shoo-ins. I'm also going to be putting the hockey stick in there, which automatically makes it a worthwhile weapon category just because the hockey stick is in it. And I was also going to add Warfang to it, since it's kind of tusk-like, and Ehud's staff, or rather, the Necromancy staff, because that one also has tusks. It's like literally a tusk's weapon. Alright. So that chest only contains acid and does not get sharp on its own. Wait for that guy to take a stroll. Wait. Ah, dang it. Stuck around more than I thought he would. So yeah, the Tusk group is not going to be very large, but it is pretty substantial because a lot of things in it are actually quite good. And there's still a decent number of claw weapons left, because I do believe there were 11 at first, and that cuts it down to, like, 7. So it's not like characters with that skill won't have options. And even with taking Warfang out of the stings, they still have Sheridan's sword among them, which is a good weapon. If a late game one. Might be worth hanging onto a sting person just for that. Bye, meanie. Oh, are you leaving? Oh no, don't go. Whatever will I do without you accusing me of things constantly? So yeah, that's what I'm going with. There's gonna be like 4 characters that can claw, 4 characters that can sting, and 4 characters that can tusk. And those weapons will be all differentiated the way they are, and I think that's gonna be good for it. I just need to actually get it done. I need to remember, or I need to look up how to change the weapon costs again, because I don't remember. It's in kind of an obscure part of the thing, and you gotta like do the whole... Gotta fix the checksum and stuff. Wanna be ambushed in my server? Oh, don't make me ban you forever, dude. I'll do it. I've never had a server raid. Wretched Team tried it one time and it went absolutely nowhere. But I do not abide that kind of behavior. Not at all. Like, you gotta be with me, you come talk to me. Don't bring it to my server where you're, like, victimizing a bunch of people who have nothing else to do with it. This was a good goblin box. I didn't pay attention to what the other box was. Let's go inside the cave. Lots of boxes here. Whoops, didn't even turn it all the way around. Alright, let's see. See, I don't know how expensive I can make weapon skills, but I'm going to find out. Because as it currently stands, I only know of 2 tiers for weapon skills. Like, well, no, there's 3. There's 0, which is free to raise. There's 1, which is most of the melee weapons in the original. And then there's 2, which is, like, slightly higher. I'm gonna see what happens when you put in 3, 4, 5, etc. and so forth. And however high I can make it within reason is what I'll go with. Apart from that, everything should be fine on that front. Oh, I do need to change a few a few items in Aidyn Plus, so that we have boosting items for all of those new skills. I already made ones for Sting and Claw when I first added them, but they need beefed up a little for it to work like I described earlier, where by equipping both of the equipment items, you can boost yourself effectively to rank 10. And I'll need to set aside some for Tusk as well. I already figured that out whenever I was doing all the calculations with spit included, but I already decided I don't want to do spit. So that'll free up a little space. We were going this way. So see, that's what's slated for A+. I'm gonna get that done sometime this week. It shouldn't take too long, especially since I have like a clear idea of what I want to do with it. It's just a matter of changing all the things and making sure they work. And if they don't work, I'll just be testing that in my next challenge run of this game anyway, which will not be on stream. Although someday we will revisit A+ in all its renewed splendor. Both of the runs on the channel of it have been rather experimental. And by rather, I mean they were completely experimental. Oh, these goblins. So many goblins. Go, go. There we go, made short work of those guys. Not that I expected any of these would be drop charts, but yeah, it takes care of that. Oh, wait a minute. So let's see. We want to make our way to the village so that we can take the treasures out of there. I believe the most direct way is around back here. Disarm the trap. This was another good goblin chest. What I was curious to see out here was that there are a couple charts called Goblin Stronghold, and we haven't seen anything like that yet. They might be unused charts. Of course, they might also just be later. So we'll have to see. Because, like, there are a couple treasures that appear here later on. A couple nothing special treasures. Except one of them is, you know, the Helm of Tempests and all. Except I don't remember seeing that on the chart, so... Another poor goblin here. So let's see, we're into this and we're still in the Goblin Stronghold. That's not a good sign. But I am prepared to go a little overtime on this, like I said. We're just gonna play to our heart's content. That's what I've been doing all weekend anyway. Hey, yesterday I played GoldenEye from like... It was either 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock until 2 a.m. I was just having too much fun, man. It was a real challenge getting the cheat off of Train. But I managed to do it. And it's not even that good. I'm surprised that they didn't make a better reward for that one. Like, not to say that the silver PP7 isn't a good reward, it's just... For beating Train, though? Train is just absolutely brutal. Easily the second hardest one I've done so far. The hardest so far was the invincibility cheat in Facility. But at least you can, like, burn through Facility really quickly. Like, that cheat has to be done under 2 minutes. Train gives you, like, 5.5 almost. And Train is just brutally hard for different reasons. But I got through it. In fact, the cheat I stopped on was the one in Control, where, you have like 10 minutes to do it, but that's because you have to like guard Natalia for a substantial portion of that. But I actually would have gotten it like a couple times. Only trouble was I accidentally let the guards kill Natalia on her way out. I want to say I think they killed her once, and I think they might have killed me once as well. Whatever it was, it didn't work out. Gotta try again. But it's not an especially challenging one. Like, as long as you know what to do and you're efficient about it, you don't even really need, like, speedrun strats to get it done. Like, there's this one trick people will do, where, apparently, remote mines will only stick to a surface in GoldenEye if you're watching it land. So if you throw a mine and you turn away, it will fly through walls and stuff. And you can use that to destroy one of the mainframes early, and that saves you some time. But it's not necessary. You don't need to worry about that. Sack? Sack. Poor goblin sack. Now let's see. I don't want to cut through the middle here because I don't want to fight the big fight. Oh, there's no way through this. Let's go around the outskirts. It'll be faster than fighting the guys in the middle. There's a sack in, like, the wolf tent we need to check out. Yeah, the cheat, let's see. The first cheat I got yesterday was the invisibility cheat. Not the invincibility cheat, the invisibility one. You have to get that one out of the archives, and that one was also really tough. I had to get that one with, like, perfect timing. It was, like, I hit the absolute limit of what you were allowed to get for the cheat to activate. That one's probably the third toughest I've encountered so far. I have a feeling the cheat in Aztec Complex is going to be basically my final boss, because the Egyptian temple really isn't that difficult. Especially when you know where to find, like, Baron Samedi and all that. Wolf? Where's this nice wolf? Here it is. But it's been a lot of fun conquering that old game from my childhood. And there's still a lot of fun I can have with it, but I need to lay off it for a bit, because like I said, I played it for way too long yesterday and was already, like, overdue, or, like, over my limits on gaming. That guy's not coming, is he? No, he's not coming. He didn't notice me. Do these guys have a box? I can't remember. Actually, pretty sure they don't. But we'll kill them anyway. It'll only take a minute. Oh my god, he actually got a turn to cast. Look at them go. Just hit this guy. Oh, yeah, go. It hasn't been a super good weekend for progress and things. I mostly made progress in, like, 2 very large areas. Or two not that large areas, but I made a lot of progress in them. There were focused areas that I made progress in. Are you supposed to go get back here? I feel like I just derped through something I wasn't supposed to. But anyway, yeah, like, yesterday I played GoldenEye a lot, but before that I was doing a bunch of stuff in Pokemon, because, like, I've been trying to get all my old Pokemon from versions I've cleared up into the present day with my revised plans for them so they can engage in battle with the rest of them, all that fun stuff. And recently, my most concentrated effort was into getting my Pokemon from Diamond up into Ultra Sun. And, like, I already had the plan. One of the things I like to do with these Pokemon is, especially since I tend to get lots of, like, repeats, like, you're going to get Napoleon from my Diamond, and I also got one from the starters they give you in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because you get, like, one from every generation and such. But I like to differentiate them based on where they come from. So, like, the Pokemon I imported from Diamond all have skills that they could only know if being from Gen 4. And that's not always great, because a lot of the moves that get left behind are just not very good moves. But I do my best to make them work. But, like, to get a lot of those, I needed to get shards, because that's what the move tutors in Diamond and Pearl take, or rather in Platinum, is where they were from. But you can only get shards out of the underground, or so I had thought, and, like, I didn't have quite enough in my inventory to get all the moves for the Pokemon I was importing forward that I wanted. But I was very lucky to discover that apparently there is an NPC who will trade star pieces for shards. You get one of each color when you give him a star piece, and that guy saved my bacon. Because I needed, like, 11 red shards, and it would have taken me 84 years in the underground to get that many. Because they're just not that common, man. So really, honestly, very dumb and lame system. I'm glad they did away with it. Or mostly. That was a good goblin sack. But anyway, getting them all their moves was, like, the first step. And then I had to figure out how to transfer them all forward. I'd never taken them from the 4th generation to the 5th before, so that was an experience. Had to fire up both my DS's and do download playing weird, man. The Pokemon bridge from Gen 3 through the present is quite strange. Man, I got them into 5, no problem, and then when I went to move them into the Pokemon Bank, I had, like, a mini heart attack because the app that you're supposed to use to transport them forward said, oh, it needs to update. And the problem with that is, well, I don't know if you're aware, but the 3DS's eShop has been closed since March of this year. So I was worried I wouldn't be able to get the update at all. I looked on the eShop, and I didn't see one anywhere, or, like, the app itself was not there. So I opened up Pokemon Bank out of desperation, and sure enough, the download for it was there, but it said, "You've already got it, you don't need to download it again." I was like, ugh! So I took a leap of faith, and I deleted the app off of the 3DS, and then I used the Pokemon Bank again, which thankfully detected that it was gone and allowed me to re-download it, and when I re-downloaded it, it was the updated version was able to work. So I was like, okay, thank goodness. So I ported them into Gen 5, and then from Gen 5 I used that app to port them to the Pokemon Bank, and then from the Pokemon Bank I put them in Ultra Sun. And now most of them are just chilling, waiting their turn in line for experience. So I got them to like level 100 and figure out what their stats are, and then I gotta get them the right EVs and stuff, and then I gotta give them bottle caps to fix their IVs. I know you don't care, man. You think anyone cares about this stuff I'm rambling about right now? Honestly. What are you expecting? Point is, it was a whole thing. And it ate up like my entire morning on Saturday. But get them, I did. And honestly, I think it's kind of neat that it's still possible to get Pokemon from those old generations all the way up into the new ones. Like, it's not so much true for like the first and second games, since they were originally cut off from 3, but then they released like the Virtual Console versions. And I downloaded all of those before they closed the eShop, so I actually can get Pokemon from across all of the games into the present, if I so wish. And it's actually quite handy having the old games, because whenever you port forward Pokemon from Gens 1 and 2, they come in with their hidden abilities. Woo! Although that kind of doesn't matter anymore, because now you can get the hidden ability of any Pokemon with expensive items in the new generations. But at the same time, not all the Pokemon are in the new generations, because they stopped doing the National Dex thing, which kind of sucks if you ask me. Oh, this Harem. Common sex L? What? I don't get it. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But anyway, it was kind of fitting that my Saturday got eaten up by a bunch of nonsense, because it's just kind of been like that all week. Been feeling out of it. No desire to work on game design, so I didn't make any progress on Pokemon Hunter. No desire to work on art, so I haven't done any comics or thumbnails or whatever. I wrote exactly one review of a comic I'm supposed to critique. That's all that got done there. Let's see, can I get upstairs without getting attacked? Yeah, looks like it. But yeah, this next week, I kind of want to, like, shelve the other hobbies and focus down some stuff in the art and game design areas. The Aidyn Plus update is just one of the things. I mean, there's no chance I'm going to be getting, like, Pokemon Hunter done this week or something. It's mostly art I want to catch up on, because I'm way behind on that. I want to hit it, like, twice a day on my weekdays. And game design gets the other slot, provided it isn't taken up by, like, recording Let's Plays or something. Which is only 3 of the weekdays. whatever. Oh, this box was dictated by another box somewhere else. Very well. Aw, man. I don't want to fight these goblins. Can I just leave? I think we can get away with this one. Wait. Yeah, see, we just wait for him to... Good. Ah, dang it, guy. Fine, we'll kill you then. If that's how it's gotta be. Waited for him to turn around and walk away, but he just came right back. There we go. Showed him. Now we can descend from the mountain and go around the back way to avoid fighting the guys again. And we can basically get out of here? Almost. There's like one more treasure on our way out of this place. Oh, but we do have to hit the Ogre Cave. We'll get there next. Can't reach. Alright. We get this. Hot plate shield. No chart associated. Let's get in that Ogre Cave. Such peaceful music to be slaying ogres to. I'll have to play Bomberman 64 for this channel sometime. The original is more puzzle-oriented, and the sequel is more story-oriented, but they're both good in my opinion. The second kind of has a generic anime plot, but I think it's well executed and I enjoy it. Ogre Cave Artifact. Kinda saw that one coming. I think this guy just has gemstones, actually, but you know, we'll kill him anyway. We've already got him here. Ogres. Yeah, this guy's just a gems. Bit of a waste that. I'm not sure this guy has anything, actually. I can't remember if there are any other treasures in this cave. Man, it's nice being immune to physical damage. I should also probably drop a save sometime soon. We've been doing a lot. We've made a lot of progress. It would be a shame to lose it. Full on ogres too? Wow. We didn't even reach the port side before we ran out of room for ogres. Any treasure here? Yeah, I don't think so. And I'm pretty sure the wolf doesn't have it either, so we're just gonna leave. We're good. No more ogre cave. Whoop, the guy startled me. Get out of the way, big guy. I need to leave. I didn't think I would get away with that. We were able to slip by the wolf that was here earlier, but I was really surprised to see it happen because that wolf usually catches me the same way this guy just did. Although I'm not bothered with the battle music this stream, there's actually nothing new in the playlist right now because I haven't gotten around to adding more yet. Last Sunday was the last time I hit it up. Normally I would have done that on Saturday, but like I said, my Saturday was occupied with a bunch of nonsense. So I'm slightly behind on that now too. That's okay. Overall, my tracking spreadsheet says I'm still way ahead on stuff just because of the other things I've been doing. It's just a matter of, like, making time for everything. And I'm still way further behind on, like, art and game design than anything else, so I'm just kind of sick of that being the case. I want to catch those up as much as I can. Try to get back into the swing of things. Not always the easiest thing to do. Let's see. We never did hit up the treasure chest for the witch ring. Let's go. Well, we'll do that after the town meeting with Uraza. Where's the... I don't remember. I lost track of their house. Hey there, guy. Don't mind me. Whoa, whoa. It's been so fast. Alright, yeah, I've got the feast all set up, but we need to go here? Yes, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we go. We go. Such story. Alright, did that. We don't need to see Uraza, or the Gutson and Zorine again, rather. We just need to make our way out this way. I do believe we can, oh wait, not here. This is the wrong way. I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh my goodness, it's been so fast. This way. Or am I heading back up? No, this is the right way. So we exit the cave like this. I think it puts us on the path. Where the witch ring is? Maybe. Maybe. Here? Not quite. Am I sure, though? This seems right. Because then we go over this way. No, that's wrong. We'll get there eventually. It's on this side of the river. This is where I was thinking of. Ah, it's High Wizard is the chest there. Well, that makes sense because that one actually does have, like, the witch ring on it. And any other chests we see that say High Wizard are also chests you can get the witch ring out of. So that's good to know. I know there are at least 2 others. It'll be interesting to see them, like, brought to light, though. And also, if there are any more. That kind of information is useful. But yeah, we're out of here. We got Stormbreaker. No need to worry about anything else. And this whole countryside's already done, so we can just go. Heading south. It's kind of nice having, like, entire sections of the world we don't even have to worry about because there's no treasures there. Hi, Hobgoblin. Have a nice day, sir. I'm gonna drop a save here. This is a juncture where I've seen the game freeze more than once before, so... try to respect it a little. Might also do to actually load the game. Clear out any junk. That chest just respawns. We don't have to worry about its contents now. They are no different than before. Wonder where else we can grind points in mechanic. I'll have to check the wheelhouse in Tailluwak, because I think that guy has it higher than rank 5. Could also just level up after a battle, I guess. Did we try to... Did we get this bear's treasure yet? I don't think we did. Oh, we did. We totally did. That treasure's long gone. This bear's about to be long gone. Can I get this? Well, this sack is probably already gotten. Ah, dang it. I didn't want to fight the bear. Can't reach. Yeah, see, that sack we collected somewhere else caused this one to be gone. Oh. The harpy's still here? Oh, that's right. Because this harpy, is tied to another encounter that we didn't fight. Which I usually do, because it's easier than the harpy. Okay, so that one's not a chart. Gorgon Cave! Let's go. I am slightly worried about fighting these Gorgons. I don't want to get frozen to death. Let's just save before we take them on. Holy Gorgons. It's like, yeah, we have mirror, at least. The lunar characters do. There we go. We should be fine now. I'm glad to see my reflection belts have not broken yet. Oh wow, that's not a chart. I'm pretty sure I've gotten items out of that box before too, so that's surprising. 24 scorpions. No chart here. Bats. The sack is also gone. Wonder if I could use this mod to also reverse engineer what those things would be. It's like, if you go and get them early, then something else is going to be missing later. You can kind of just sort of figure that out. One of these days. I probably not on stream. Doing this once will be enough, I'm sure. This guy's probably just going to flee. If he even gets a chance. He won't. Alright, so there's a... Oh wait, no. I'm gonna go this way. Blocks. Not a chart. Get out there, you! Ugh. I need to make sure I use the wall to climb down. Or don't. Whatever. Come on. Oh. Too many things. Who will get the last bat? Kaylin. She just starts in the most advantageous position for attacking these guys. Alright, can we avoid the scout? Maybe. Well, I wasn't sure if we would get attacked by these guys, but here they are. Will they leave? I hope they will. Oh, they're not leaving. Oh yeah, I never switched this song over to, the negative side. Even though it's kind of really intimidating. There's a bunch of things on this music list I need to fix. I still haven't fixed the loop on Creep on Her, or the version of Annoying Dog Boss. Just haven't gotten around it, man. That's how it always goes whenever I have, a song I want to fix, though. I'm like, I'll fix it later, and then I never do. yeah, naming bandits exist. Since we haven't played the patch on this channel, this is the first time we've really seen them. Because they're all different in Aidyn Ult and in Aidyn Plus. Oh, well, no, that's not true. Some of them are about the same in Aidyn Plus. That was where I got the idea to give them naming magic in the first place. These guys have a bunch of treasures. Yeah, no chart. At least one of these passages has like a bunch of wolves I don't need to fight, but I don't remember which one. Well, the guys leave. Please leave, guys. Ah, man. There we go, go through them. I guess this one did have a box. It's Gene 091. Is there one over here too? I mean, there's a guy over here, but does he have a treasure? Just the leader. You're the leader. Be discouraged, enemies. I just must have barely survived that. Leave, enemies. They're just not leaving. Why? It's not like we aren't a high enough level for it. They just don't know what's best for them, do they? Get him. There we go. Oh, this guy didn't have a treasure. That was a waste of time. There's one more, though, that I know he does. There's another box on this side. Nothing. Alright, well, the knowledge was gained, I guess. And 100 gold. Stuck. There's another treasure box over this way we want to make sure we get. Guarded by the Chaos Scout. Yeah, we weren't getting away with that one. I kill you. 'Cause I hate you, Chaos Spellweaver. Yeah, get over there. Leave, Scout. Okay, good, he's leaving. Chaos dudes. Where's that box? Here. Not a chart. Okay. Leave me alone, rat. No! Make you regret. Daily walk. There are no treasures in town. They're not really out back either. Whoop, I missed. I was taking a drink. Walk right past. Alright, we need to talk to Gavin first anyway. I was like, isn't there some step that stops you from going to wizard school first? And then, yes, there is. There absolutely is. Gavin. Gavin. Got that. Did he actually walk all the... I didn't know Harem could walk over there. We wanted to hit up the wheelhouse and see if we can tutor in mechanic further, maybe. Nope, he's still just 5. That's fine. Now we can get in school, we'll take care of this story beat, and we'll clear out all the treasures on the road to Port Said. Such dramatic camera zooms whenever it's high speed. She's the only other party member who can talk in this scene. Although, well, no, actually, Keelan isn't available at this point. You can get Arturo before this, but you can't get Keelan. You can go early to get Arturo. Right, just get off that. Because you need to be able to enter Port Said to get in there, and you can't enter Port Said until you've done this. Wow, his magic's so amazing. Alright, let's go. Oh, I did. Well, thinking about it. Make him learn to spell Necro. Well, pardon me, I've got hiccups now. There it is. Oh, I actually need to level up my... Okay, well that's fine. We'll learn it after we've done that. Pardon me. Yeah, you do that, Spirit Wolf, you'll see. Spirit Wolves can't actually hurt us. It just won't do much damage because we're so highly resistant to magic. One thing I was considering adding to this game, along with this weapons update that I'm doing in A+, is I was considering letting heroes get a hold of some of the enemy weapons as well. But there are a couple problems with that. The first one is that enemy weapons will not drop as long as they are of enemy weapon types. So, like, you'll never see a claw weapon drop off of a monster, even if you make it available to on the drop chart. So if any weapons I wanted to include like that, I would have to have heroes be carrying them whenever they join the party. Which is already the solution I have for getting the Cyclops Club into the thing, so it's not like it's the you just deal if I did or didn't do that, but I would rather not, if I can help it. And the other problem with enemy weapons is that, well, they're invisible. You can't see them. They don't look like anything because they don't have models. And that's kind of lame. Like, I guess there's some novelty in seeing your hero attack with an empty hand, but not enough novelty to bother with. I feel like it would just add more jank to the game if I did that, so I'm not going to, I don't think. Maybe someday we can add models to these weapons, and that would be pretty cool, but that day is not today. Where are the ogre bosses? There's one. Do we have the other one? No, where is he? Where'd the other ogre boss go? Oh, he's over there. Oh wow, he was sneaking for a second there. I tried to cancel his turn and he ended up sneaking. There we go, got rid of those guys. If they didn't have a treasure box, I wouldn't have bothered. Man, there was nothing to it. We could fight the dryads, but I don't feel like dying today. And it's not like I need to worry about checking their chart. Well, you know they have dryad things. Talk to me, Pandara. Blah 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 blah. She's done talking yet? Oh. Okay, yeah, she's done talking. It's just done. Hey, go. That is another thing we're gonna have to update. I'm gonna have to change the weapon type of the dryads so that the heroes can't be taught the skill from them. That, or just set the skill such that it's the same rank as the heroes. I guess I could do that. Because then they wouldn't be able to learn it higher either way. It's like, yeah, the characters who can't use their skill wouldn't be able to learn it. And the characters who could know it would already know it, and if it was high enough rank, then they wouldn't be able to tutor it, so I'll probably do that instead. Rather than, like, go shifting around the weapon types or anything. But I do need to go around Aidyn and, well, I know I don't technically need to, but I feel like I should. I need to remove it from the shops that I added it to. Because there's no reason to tutor it anymore. Guess Rated didn't have anything to say about that. Hey, we evaded the wolves. Nice. I didn't want to fight them again. Nice to know you can just book it sometimes and it'll work out. I'm tempted to raise my while I'm here. I'll do it after this cutscene. We might get a boon of experience from this anyway. Because it is completing a quest of sorts. Blah 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 blah. Such a long scene. Okay. And on down here, you. So let's see, you've already got versus necromancy. Let's bump that up. And I'm gonna do this as well. Good. You have versus elemental, but that's not really useful to us. Let's get you versus star. Can we get you Wizard 8 as well? I assume so. Let's get your Wizard 8. Yeah, we're gonna leave you with the Dispels. You. Okay, there you go. You're gonna have Mirror. Oh, I don't have enough points. I want you to have it too, though. She only got 2 levels of it. Erg. Fair enough. Alright, look at her. There are some treasures out in, like, the farmland we can grab real quick. And then we'll head south. South and then west. More west than south, really. Go. Not gonna get owned by this bat this time. Boy, do these bats love to own us. Will the rats leave? I hope so. Yeah, they're leaving. Come on. Yeah, move on. Where they go? Alright, so, Valeron should be able to learn Dispel Necro now. Dispel Necro. Where is it? There's so many things. A lot of the items I ended up using to make the drop charts were actually from unused armor piles, so there's a bunch of those. It might actually be the majority of them, because there's like 24 of them. That's the only... Wait, no, isn't there... Doesn't this guy have one as well? No, no. I'm killing this rat for no reason. There was nothing here. That's okay, we'll spare the wolf. We know there's a wolf out there, we don't need to fight. Maybe we can rank up our mirror and stuff a little when we get back from Chaos Isle. We'll have more experience by then. Get on up this hill. Get this guy. Man, she's one-shot that magic for. I mean, she's got the thief ability, and it's kind of comes with the territory, but jeez. Something even as bulky as that. Ah yes, they were moved to the beast chart. They usually have their own chart, but I shifted them around for the patch. Here's the Shadow Bandits. Will the wolves leave? No. Well, that one's leaving. Maybe they'll both leave. Yeah, they're both leaving. Bye. Nice. Now, which way are we going? This way. Through the Cyclopses. Can't reach. Some treasures out on this farmlands to collect. Minor health pack. I don't know that I actually need reagents for much, but I want to make sure I have at least a bit of a pile of them. We just robbed some poor person. Another minor health pack. Let's see. I don't know if the other house right there has one. I'm gonna go check. Pretty sure it doesn't. Yep, nah, this guy doesn't have anything. Nothing worth taking. Some treasure chests on the beach, though. And yes, the chart is actually called Chaos Dude. I did not make that up. Another minor health pack here. There's a treasure chest buried in the sand somewhere. I want to say it's over here, actually. Next to these bandits and stuff. Where are you going, humanoid? Oh, he left. Not quick to give up, are they? Get up there. Can't. Oh, I can reach. Yay! She killed him, even from without getting a back attack. Wow. Alright, so where's this box? I think it was further back, actually. It was over by that scout. Man. I don't want to fight the scout if I can help it. Well, here we are. You're going. Phew. Maybe go get these guys. These guys can also hurt us, but only if they really try. Wow, you missed him. Even with 100 hit on your weapon. I guess it's because he has a shield, even if you can't see it. There's just a chance he'll block no matter what. Charger on, leveled up again. Box. It was a minor health pack. The knowledge was gained. Oh, dang it, these guys came back. And they came back, I mean, they were always there and it just didn't come. trying to avoid the Cyclops on the beach. Because that battle has the toughest bandits. Not that they stand a chance against us, I just don't want to tangle with them if I can help it. Can I hop right off here? Sure can. Dang it, what did I just say? Oh well. That'll be no problem, probably. Probably. Looks like there's only 2 of them in the fight. Human Renegade is fleeing. I guess they were worth a decent chunk of change at least. You're not the one with first star. Are you? No. I'm thinking of Keelan. It kind of doesn't matter because we're just annihilating these guys. This song reminded me. I've been playing a new game at the gym lately. Since I'm way ahead on my Pokemon breeding and not willing to do that, as well as way ahead on my Pokemon playing, what I picked up at the gym was, well, I went to my big old games spreadsheet that lists all the games I own, and I just kept altering it until the randomized panel gave me a handheld game. And the game it finally settled on was Banjo Pilot, which I've never played before. It's kind of weird, honestly. It's a Game Boy Advance game, and let's see. It's sort of like a Mario Kart knockoff, but not really. Originally, apparently, they were going to make it a Diddy Kong game, but it was in the planning before Microsoft bought Rare, so they had to shift gears to an IP they still had the rights to, so they switched it to Banjo. And it really does play a lot like Mario Kart. It's like Mario Kart with Banjo characters, but they're all flying planes instead. Kind of doesn't make a lot of sense why they encounter turbulence when you're off the track or whatever, but it's kind of interesting because, like, the whole flight mechanic, it adds another depth to the race because you can control your height a little bit, and that can determine, like, whether you hit an obstacle in front of you or whether you're picking up items or whatever. How can Keelan be there when she's here with us? But yeah, it's been peculiar. I want to cross anyway. Want to be challenged? Very well, make your attack. I'd rather die than lose. That's how you get Arturo off your back, my dudes. Well, we need treasure first. There's treasures to collect. Ogre sack. Oh. But yeah, it's like... it's kind of like a handheld Mario Kart with Banjo characters, and it's okay. I wouldn't call it the greatest time ever, especially with the, like, playing it on a handheld and all. I'm actually thinking I might be better off playing something else while I'm at the gym, because it requires just a bit much of my focus. I noticed that I go slower on the bike when I'm trying to actually pay attention and win the races and such. It's a little difficult, because, like, you can't zoom out the view from your characters as far as I know, and the camera is, like, close enough to your racer that it can make it difficult to see the road and, like, the things you need to fly into. And the depth perception is kind of weird too, because, like, the terrain is mostly flat, so it's, like, harder for me to interpret the flat plane. It's really reminiscent of, like, the Super NES version of Mario Kart. In that way. It's not that it doesn't have any vertical obstacles, it's just they're pretty uncommon. Most tracks are a flat, textured surface, and anything you can crash into is jutting up out of the ground, like trees or columns or whatever. makes it a little uncomfortable to play. Just a little. Not the biggest deal, but definitely a deal. But it's got like all the modes you would expect. It's got Grand Prix, where it's like you're one person in a race of 8 and you gotta get through it all. You crash into honeycombs to get items to throw at your friends. And they've got like fire eggs, which work like red shells, and ice eggs, which work like fake items, basically. And there's a Minky Jongo skull you can get that strikes everyone with lightning, basically. Not quite identical to the lightning from Mario Kart, but the same general idea. Isn't there one more treasure out here? Not that one. I was thinking of one more other treasure. Don't fight me, guy! Always fight me. And there's like racers that you can unlock, and there's like a quick race mode where you can just do a single track as any character you choose. Good for practicing. You get Cheeto pages for winning the races, and you pay those back to Cheeto to unlock things. There's a mode where you race bottles and you have to collect jiggies while you're driving around the track, and there's 6 jiggies you gotta get. And they're marked on the mini-map, but it's remarkably difficult to track them down, honestly. And it's also remarkably difficult to beat bottles after that, because you have to get, well, to fully complete a track, you need at least 1 jiggy and to beat bottles across the finish line. But obviously the track isn't fully finished unless you get all 6 jiggies and beat him, but apparently he's one of the best racers in the game, and that's why he's the hardest to unlock. So, dealing with him is no joke. I was kind of struggling to beat him earlier today, and I'm hoping I can unlock a character that has a higher top speed. Because I was I was racing with Kazooie, and I had passed him, and I was then first approaching the finish line, and he just casually flew right past me. He didn't even have a boost or anything, he was just naturally fast enough to casually bypass me, and I was like, well, this sucks. I need faster characters to keep up, also to be better. I just need to be better at the game. I'm not very good at it. I've only played it twice so far. And I got a little better at it. I'm learning the mechanics more, but still not confident in my abilities to keep up with a racer like him. What I struggle the most with is making sure I'm on the right planar level to crash into things, and particularly boosts, which are extremely important. Whether you got a boost or not can make or break a race. And there's a lot of them on most of the tracks. It can be really difficult to connect them sometimes, or make sure you're in the right position going around a bend to catch one. Yet the computers seem to have no trouble doing so, obviously. But ain't that how it always is? This was the box I was thinking of. The magical floating box. It's not a chart. There's another one over this way, and there's none up that hill. The Dracovern has one. Greatsword. Not a chart, though. No Dracovern. Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna switch my music over to the negative side. Because we've been listening to this for 2 hours, and we're not quite halfway through this mess. I don't know how long we're gonna be here, man. But I'm gonna be here, just murdering everything. We're gonna get there. Where's the last? There it is. Found it. We're good. So many things on the beast chart. Where's your treasure guy? Tell me. Sleep gas flask. Not a chart. Well, that guy's coming from me. Wah! No, there's too many guys. We're not stealthy enough. This is why I wanted higher stealth, so these guys wouldn't notice us as quickly. Ooh. This song is trauma-inducing for some people, and you'd think it would be for me too, considering I spent 10 hours on the time trial of this stage. But in the end, I was satisfied. Because I got it done. Whenever I did finally beat Stormy Ascent, which is the other stage that uses this song, I actually got a platinum. And I was quite happy. I feel like I mentioned this once before. But yeah, I'd gotten so much practice on the early parts of the stage that when I finally did reach the end, it was just a shoe-in for platinum, even though I didn't do the last parts as efficiently as I could. That felt good. Get up there. Will the ogres just leave, please? Please leave, ogres. Please leave. Yes, they're leaving. No, don't join the battle. Just leave. Just leave. 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 I don't want to fight you. I think this is still faster than running all the way across the battlefield to meet them. So many ogres. What's in your box? It's not a chart. Just a pair of leather boots. Outdated. Did not need. Just gonna ride the wall here a little bit. I believe that was all the treasures. Let's go deal with Port Said in record time. I think I'm just gonna want to get rid of this guy. He's only gonna be a pain in my butt if I don't. Where are these Chaos Warriors gonna appear? I'm not sure. Ah, there's one over here. There's one over here. I suspected as much. Wow, they're so slow they didn't even get a move. Box. Aha, so there's generic chest. I wasn't sure if this one ever got used, but it does. It gets used there. Think there's any chance of me sneaking past anybody? Oh, no, he's not noticing me so far. Oh, he noticed. These guys are fast enough to actually keep up with me a little. That's why they're so annoying. Leave if you know it's good for you, bandits. Bandit chieftains. Bandito Buzz. Coming for you. Man, she reached them in 2 turns. So fast. Got him. There. Leave all the garbage. Not a chart. This one, though? Not a chart. health back. I want to say there's another treasure on the other side. Yeah, we gotta fight the wyverns. I was hoping to avoid them. Trying to make sure I killed the furthest ones away so that other people will have a shot. Even though even Elrond still couldn't get this one. Oh, no sense hiding around now. Was there a box? There was a box. Wasn't anything, but it was a box. Let's not tangle with the wolves. Port Said has a bunch of treasures. This one was a health pack. I can also give those gloves to Sholay to improve her tinkering. I think I will, actually. It's a couple ranks of mechanic we don't have to worry about. Where'd they go? Rather up. Tinker's gloves, there you go. There's our lighthouse scroll. Ah, this song. I really dig the sleigh bells in this song. The only problem I have with this song is it's attached to the worst stages in Crash Bandicoot 2. Any stage with ice physics is not a good stage. They're just all bad. Alright, so how many of these boxes? I don't actually remember how many of these buildings have boxes, rather, is what I was trying to say with that thought. So we'll just take a peek in each one. Rapidly check around. Okay, so that was fine. We already checked this one. That's the end, there's nothing there. That lady seemed very confused. Okay, we don't need to go in there. This guy's house? No, nothing here. Put the next one over, I think. This one. Ah! They want your health back. That's the 11th one we've seen. These are shops, they don't have anything to steal. Another minor health pack. This was not even locked. It's just a clone of that one we saw on the Ogre Hill. Take this lady's bones. She is not a drop chart. I'm going to kill the wraith. No, stop. It'll be interesting to see the playtime on this file when we're done, since everything is accelerated. Oh yeah, Wraith uses a middle class chart for some reason. Kinda just gives them a bunch of money. Run away, guy. Alright, I think that was it for treasures in Port Said. Let's go turn on the lighthouse. Say, well, let's not fight that guy. Not worried about the spice. There's a sack out here somewhere, and I got a treasure chest. Would rather not fight that ogre if I can help it. Apparently I could. Sack. Box. No, this box was consumed. It's already taken. You don't see anything. Darn tootin'. I do need to remember that sometimes sneaking is a viable option. Even accelerated, it's so slow though. You know it's even slower fighting these encounters, so let's just keep creeping along. We'll get the Dracovern's treasures while we're here, and I'll kill the Dracovern because he's easy. Nothing to that guy. Ooh, this was a rich dude chart. Neat. This was not any chart. Oh, there was a treasure pile over there. I want it. Whoops, I climbed back down. Health back. Now we go up. Oh, bandos. These guys are like impossible to get away from, dude. They're just gonna catch you. Go, go, go. I love that you can just outright annihilate those guys. No one else seems to be able to do it. Get on up there. Light it. Alright, so we're like halfway through the adventure at the time I would be quitting. That's fine. Let me just get my sneak on so we don't fight these wyverns. We already cleared out this room. Just means we need to pick up the pace, doesn't it? As if we aren't already going insanely fast. Remember, the speedrun of this game is under 4 hours, but we can't really apply the same logic here because the goal of this run is different than a speedrun would be. Like, yeah, we're trying to get it done as quickly as possible, but we gotta check all the treasures, man. I think he saw me. He saw me. Alas. Oh, that guy's not gonna leave. Hello, Fluffin' friends. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. We are rapidly moving through a video game. We're trying to get it done all in one sitting. Which means we're gonna be playing overtime. I'm probably gonna be here for a bit. Just not gonna fight this bandit. Go. No problem. You don't care that you're playing Minecraft, do I? No, not at all. If anything, I feel like my streams are better put in the background, just doing something else. They're not the kind of thing you sit down and focus on. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming them, really. Yeah, if we were going to play something that was warranting 100% of our attention, it would just be a regular playthrough. Yeah, these stupid ogres. Oh, go away, ogres. Don't make me kill you. They're not leaving. Oh, wait, no, that one's leaving. They're leaving. That one's not convinced yet. Okay, now he's convinced. Leave, ogre. Leave. There he goes. You good? Let's not get any more ogre fights. Oh, that guy totally saw me. Dang. I'm just gonna flee this one. Faster than killing them all. Just gotta get to Chaos Isle next. Seriously? You just straight up saw us? Alright, fine. I guess we'll murder them after all. They asked for it. Get him. There we go. How many of these stragglers are going to have to kill? There's 2 ogre bosses in the reinforcements. Ugh. Well, it looks like they'll be appearing over here, so... just as well. Come on, guys. Where are you? There they are. Move. Ready, get out of the way. There we go, I'm done. Alright. To Chaos Island! Enough shenanigans on the mainland. We still gotta meet Ferris, I guess. Hello, Ferris. Goodbye, Ferris. I mean, can I just mash through this? There we go. Anchors away! Here come the griffins. Griffins! Destroy. $110, my god. Such strong. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Mashing. So many sailing cutscenes. Let's see. The treasures we want to get here. Thankfully, there are a lot more fights than treasures, so we won't have to worry about too much battling in this place. I don't really think it'll take us that long. For an island full of chaos monsters, it actually doesn't have that many treasures. Yeah, there's like one back here. Kind of figured these scouts would catch me. We're full up on chaos dudes. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure some of those are wyverns. We should probably put up versus star. Keelan's the one I taught that to. Keelan. You missed? Come on, man, you can do better than that. You died? Well, be careful. Were you playing in, like, hardcore mode? Is it game over, new seed? Or are you just gonna respawn at your bed? Oh, everything's dead. They're all gone. There's the monsters. Oh, they're all over the place. Well, I'm glad to hear that, I'm guessing you're saying, though, that you weren't playing hardcore. Unless you're saying no to something else. It's kind of a non-specific message you gave me there. There were many things I said, and all you said was no. It's on easy. There we go. We have confirmation. I'm kind of playing on easy mode right here, too. I decked out my heroes with all this busted stuff so we can get through the adventure as fast as possible, with minimal risk of defeat. And it is paying off. This was not a chart. How about that? Now, so I'm going to drop a save and reload here. It's been a while since we had a load. Now, over here. There should be something around the bend. Maybe besides these guys. Okay, so it's the other wyvern that casts light. Can't reach. More monsters, please. Ooh, Riggerford. And the last guy is a scout way over there. Maybe he'll leave. Yeah, he's leaving. You want to play Roblox? But you were banned, and I was banned, and I have to wait 2 more days. Oh, you were okay. I misunderstood. You were banned from Roblox and cannot play. Gotta play nice. What? Since when was this guy here? Is this one of them night encounters that I'm just not familiar with because I'm never out at night? More guys. They're over here. He blocked it again. Jeez. These guys and their shields. They're just too talented. This box, that's all I wanted. It wasn't even a chart, man. Jeez. Alright, now here. Yeah, I didn't think I would get past this one. Just gonna kill the big guy as quickly as possible. Now we'll worry about the Chaos Warriors. No, Scout. Ugh. So many encounters. That's okay. Only so many more treasures to check. Wait, there's... Oh, he's way over there. Yeah, he's just gonna leave. It's leaving on its own. Where's the last one? It's close. There we go. Got rid of those guys. And over here... Okay. I thought these guys were further off to the side. Apparently not. Get him. Charger Run is leveled up again. I wanted this box. Oh my goodness. Can I get a break from the monsters, please? There's so many of them. Just wanted to open the box, Bats. Man, who'd have thought opening every treasure in the game would take a long time? Dragon Fleas. More bats. More bats. You miss your Roblox girlfriend so much? I guess you have an E-relationship? But if that's the case, how can you even be sure that you're a girlfriend? Like, what if they're just a dude masquerading as a girl? Alright, that takes care of that. Which way is best to approach the temple from? Because, like, you can get the treasures on the ground floor, and there aren't really any on the higher levels. There's like... Oh, we can't open it from this side. We have to jump off the bridge. Could also fight the Marquis, but I don't feel like it. I don't think that's a good idea, even with the loadout we have. But yeah, there's like... There are no boxes on the first few floors of the Chaos Temple, so I don't think we need to go there, necessarily. There we go, now we've made the connection. Flip that switch so we can go through here where there actually are treasures, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Open. There we go. I think these guys have some treasures to take. Pretty sure. What? Oh, I guess he burned to death. I was gonna say, where'd he go? He was gone in a blink, even though he hadn't died. lasers. Don't block my hits. Where? They all leveled up too. I was mistaken. Do these guys actually have any treasures? No, now I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure they don't. I don't think there's any treasure left to be found in the temple. There's like the teleport scroll, but that doesn't count. Let me see if that lets me leave. I might need to go up to the main entrance, but if not, we're good to go. Because we've been inside. Lion? Well, no, he's not gonna leave. The cutscene would have triggered if he was. Alright, we gotta go to the main entrance then. Get on up. Step inside, step back out. Alright, let's not fall off this bridge. Again, way easier to fall off it than to stay on. Yeah, there's no point in sneaking. We're just gonna get caught with these guys anyway. There we are. So many items we're already full up on. Okay, now let's leave. Now, is it faster to let the Marquis take me back? It probably is. Marquis, get me out of here. How do you know that? Blah, blah, blah. Wait, I'm not ready. Spare me, Marquis. Now we leave. Yeah, KSL was nothing to it. No problem. But we do need to make sure we pick up the treasures on Namer's Isle before we leave. Blah, 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 blah. Go. Squeeze on back here. Alright. Can I reach the mauler? Not quite. Settle for the sorcerer. She can reach the mauler. Make him regret ever existing. Nope, not the guy I went to hit. There we go. That just lays the crab man. There. Yeah, so Maulers are on the Chaos LT chart. Alright, let's get out of here. Go in the cave, get the things. Get back out of here. I already know what some of these are going to be, but gotta check anyway. So this was Kerdog Scrolls. I couldn't actually see whether it was 1 or 3. There's like 2 Kerdog Scrolls charts. Kerdog potions. Getting lost in the cave. is a noise that crackles eerily in my ears. Dog potions. This should be the other Dog scrolls, I think. Okay, yeah. See, that one's Dog scrolls. One. Where's Dog scrolls? Or did it already disappear? Oh, the other one's like. Where did it go? What was the other Dog scrolls? Oh, here they go. Dog scrolls 3 is an armor. That's fine. Whatever. Got it. Ah, need to get out of here. The crackling. Oh, it's so annoying. Get up. Just find the exit. There we go. Ugh. Not sure why it crackles more on some screens than others. Of course, it probably wouldn't crackle at all if we weren't speeding it up like this, but... You gotta do it. It would take forever otherwise. Absolutely forever. Alright, so that's that dealt with. Okay. What's okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? Where to next? I guess we'll take care of the treasures on the road to Terminor. Oh gosh, I forgot what we were gonna do about, Neeson. I guess we'll kick out Keelan, get him killed, and then pick Keelan back up. But actually, if we're going to do that, well, I don't know. Because we haven't technically met her in this. I don't know if she'll appear at the inn in Port Said, is the thing. We'll just have to do our best. We'll get rid of Neeson one way or another. Let's see. Best way to proceed. I'm thinking about evading as many encounters as I possibly can. But I did want to stop by the wizard's school. Maybe we'll do it on the way back. Do I play DDLC anymore? Yeah, I play it all the time, man. There's new videos of it every day. New episodes go up at noon of the new mods all the time, forever. And until the mods run out, which they very well can. But, gosh, at the rate I play them, that would be a very long time, even if I played every single mod. But I don't stream DDLC, if that's what you're wondering. So that's the kind of game where you do need to pay 100% attention. I would not really consider a DDLC game to play for stream. That's actually kind of one of the reasons why I stopped following Afro-Zero, because, like, he gets, like, distracted with chat, and, like, it just destroys the immersion. Takes him, like, 300 years to get through a playthrough. He's starting to grow out of it. That's understandable. There's only so much DLC a person can take. Even I feel like a lot of the potential has been played out at this point. Not to say there aren't still interesting things the mod community can come up with, just I feel like the pool there is greatly diminished. And people really need to bring more new stuff to the table to really stand out. Of course, this is exactly why I need to finish Take-Two sometime this century, but lots of priorities. Too many things on my plate. Take-Two just happens to be one of them. But, you know, the staleness potential for DDLC is also part of the reason why it's not the only thing I do on this channel. I've got a whole other B-side of, like, indie games and stuff. And I'm thinking of expanding into commercial games sometimes too. There's really no limit to like the stuff I can let's play. Well, no, that's not true. The limit of what I can let's play at the moment is what I can effectively record on my computer. Which recently expanded, but still. There are some things that I would not be able to handle with the current equipment. Alright, where's this guy? Oh, he just kind of reappeared in the place where his friend was. There's one more. Too many things. Alright, so we ended up fighting that guy. Minecraft sex mods got so good. I don't believe you. Can I get up this wall, please? There we go. No. There we go. When you were younger, you used to ask people on live streams to read Doki Doki Diaper Club. You don't know why, it's not even that bad. It sounds awful. Like, just on the name alone, that sounds absolutely horrendous. Like, I would be hard-pressed to imagine a world where that was not a shitpost mod. But then again, there's that mod Special Days where everyone weighs 800 pounds, so it's like... where in the awfulness Olympics does it stack up? Can't reach. Yes, they did. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that's in reference to. Are you confirming what the other person said? Like... I'm confused. I'm just gonna keep killing things. Get this box. Is this box a chart? It's not. So there's gonna be one up on top of this hill too. Can I? I can't get away from this darkened bat. At least it's only one bat. They got so good, those mods. Oh, he's still talking about the Minecraft sex mods. Yeah, whatever. You know, I'm not going to acknowledge that statement. I think that subject has played out already. That one was not a chart either. Let's see, there's a treasure up on this hill. This hill... I didn't know there was a spice back here. Yeah, Mr. Troll. Goodness. No, I'll take the troll. Box. Wall of Bones, it's a Chaos Wizard box. Alright, that's that. There should be a barrel up on a hill over here. Let's check that out. Barrel. I'm right, look, it's not a chart though. Now, there's like herbs over there. There's nothing over there. There's a treasure box up by the lizard man. There's also a couple on these two hills. Let's take care of these. Now, see, you say just acknowledge, but I'm not going to because that's all you want. If I acknowledged it, that would be reinforcing the behavior. I'm even sketchy acknowledging the acknowledgement, but I feel like that would probably drive you nuts if I didn't. So I just want you to understand the terms here. If you keep talking about that, I'm not going to acknowledge it. See, you think you can threaten my server, but if I come on later and you've bombarded it with some nonsense, you're just going to get banned permanently. And then I'll never have to think about you again. Beep, beep, I'm a fox, I said. Beep, beep, I'm a fox. That is all I can think of. I thought that song was beep, beep, I'm a sheep. So many bats. Ban you, you are so darn scared to be banned. Oh no. Well, obviously not. Although I have seen you come on here and complain about being banned for things. Why you gotta be like this, man? Why can't you just get along? Why can't you be chill? Because that has gotten you nowhere. You'd rather get nowhere but have fun. Well, that's a really narcissistic view of things. This box was not a chart either. Let's go get the ones down by the Ring of Healing. What do we have out here? You're a cute little diapered fox? That's weird. If you are narcissistic or not, you are getting nowhere with what you do. Eh. Well, you're also probably young, or at least I would assume you're young. There's only so much you're gonna get done with your early years. And yeah, that is definitely fetish territory. What is a fetish? Ask your mom. Can I get past this Minotaur without fighting him? That would be great. Ah, the Ring of Healing is not a drop shard either. I want to say there's a treasure box in here. I can't remember. No, there's a harpy in here. Or is this a cave where I thought there should be a treasure box and there just isn't? That might be the case. Why? Because I'm not gonna tell you. That's inappropriate subject matter for my stream. And my channel in general. Yeah, there's nothing here. We killed those harpies for no reason. Okay. Not fighting this Minotaur. Man, he walks far. Is he just gonna keep going? You guys going. Oh, no, there he comes back. He's just a long patrol. Tac 2 is a nickname for my mod for people who don't like it, yes. Alright, let's see. If we go this way, we're gonna have to fight a Cyclops. Let's not. Well, we might encounter the Chaos Dude over here. Let's wait. Okay. You guys are getting dangerously close to me having to actually moderate my chat room. I think he wants you to answer that question just to cause trouble. I'm gonna tell you straight up, don't answer it. Alright, you know, I think we're just gonna call it there for this stream. Cigarette Splunker's in a mood, and I don't know what Fluff and Friends' deal is, but if this is how you guys are gonna be, I'll just keep playing on my own. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with something else. Bye-bye!